Last night I filmed a video on the brown-headed cowbird, and it's a unique bird and a retarded one. I hate cowbirds, and I had to get this video going as soon as I woke up and got my stuff on, or else I would be a little bit more brighter. So I'm still pretty tired. But there she is. She keeps running into that. I feel really bad for her. I want to make slow movements so she stays okay. I hope she's gonna get her bearings right and get used to the tank. But don't worry, I'm gonna be switching her out into a better enclosure than this. I feel bad for her right now, but I'm not letting her go because basically she would deserve this if this was prison. Well, it kind of is. Good prison. Watch my last video for the reason why she would be in prison. I want her to get used to me being around here, because she's gonna have to. The weird things I do. First I have a baby rabbit, now I have a bird that I stunned with an assault rifle. But I'll tell you the way that went. I shot out the assault rifle in just the perfect spot. If I would have hit it in the head, it would have died. Instead, I hit it through a branch, which, well, I did hit it in the head, but I hit it through a branch. And it stunned it. Also, the impact of it hitting the ground probably stunned it even more. She really wants out, but I'm not letting her out. When I first put her in here, it was because I didn't want her to start flying around in my hand, because I knew as soon as she got her bearings back, she was going to go crazy. If I stand still, she's probably just going to try and find a way to escape, and that's it. If I can get her a bird cage going, I will. But we can probably go searching for her friends right now. Originally, I wanted to kill her. I was just out hunting in the afternoon. I had only a few bullets left. A few BBs left. And I placed my shot on her. I'll show you the tree. So originally, the tree I shot her out of, where I hoped she was gonna die. That's what I did. I was originally just gonna go playing with my airsoft gun. You know, it's a rapid fire Marines SR-01. But I saw a bird over there. It was a chipping sparrow, which one just flew up in the tree here. But I seen the chipping sparrow fly up there. Well, over there. Then I was coming up here after actually shooting at cowbirds over there. And then there were cowbirds right there and cowbirds right there. So what I did, came around here, about to sneeze, Bless me. I came around here. Tried to get the best look at where they were. Once I came here, they're very skittish. This is about the closest I could get. They were about, take that blue thing, go all the way out to that bluer, grayish patch of grass out there with all the stuff on it. That's about where they were. Probably they would have been right in the middle of that. Cowbirds are really, really skittish and really observant. So they were watching me while I was moving around here. The male finally made the call to fly into that tree. That's when I started moving quickly because that was my only chance. Started moving about this fast. The male, he flew away. I thought, darn it, there they go again. The female stayed. They were right there, I think, or up there, on one of those two branches, one of those three actually. Came right around here. This lowest branch, I think it was, actually. Found one that was broadside to me. It was all puffed out. There were only females over here. I intended to shoot a male. Switched it out with my airsoft gun. Shot her. If I would have shot her in the head, though, I would have killed her. Because I've killed a bird with my airsoft gun before. But she flew over here into this tree, so I know that I got her. And I knew she probably wasn't going to move. So I came up here. Looking through here, seen her. Right up there through there. Shot through a branch, shot one of those really thick ones, just one of these little ones, with my airsoft gun. And she hit her head a couple of times and came down about right in this area. Put her head between my two fingers, just held her gently, and then the rest of her body in my hand. Well, it was my right hand, even though I'm left-handed. I need to carry my gun with my left hand, just in case I need to shoot something else. But the male was all the way over there. Oh, wait. Is that my cowbird calling? No, it wouldn't be. Because mine is a female. Nah, that's the guy. He must know. That was probably his girl. But he had 3 girls with him. Just to give you a sense, just to give you an idea how many there were. I shot the one that I had the best shot at. But I hate cowbirds. I'd rather be able to kill them all. But I felt like if I could stun this bird just enough that it could be paralyzed for a few seconds, that it couldn't move, I could have enough time to put it in a tank, which is what I've always wanted to do. And I've never, ever done it. This is the first time I've accomplished catching a bird. That's the first time I used my brain more than I already did to do so. You know how you always try and catch birds with the boxes and the strings? You know, you tie string to a stick, then put the stick on the edge of the box and stick it in the ground. Then you put a trail of food leading under the box where there's a big pile of food. Then once the bird goes under there, you pull the string. That don't work. Tried using live traps, meant for chipmunks. Chipmunks are light. Why can't a bird set it off? They weren't able to. Even blue jays, they went in there just fine. Hated it. till now. I've been trying to catch a bird without wounding it. I used to use a BB gun to try and stun them. I used to do it in a really bad way. I used to want to break their wing. One chipping sparrow I hit in the beak and it was still alive, and I messed around with it for a little bit. Wasn't too happy about it. It made me sad, so really didn't like that. I wanted to do it in a better way this time. I came really close to catching hummingbirds in a butterfly net. So my mom made me stop so she could get all her hummingbirds back. Just don't worry, she did. I've shot chipping sparrows in the wings before this year. Still feel bad about it. I didn't have a net, or else I would have tried to catch him. Stupid decisions, because then all the birds got away wounded. And I couldn't put them out of their misery. Or keep them for a little bit. So it's a lose-lose situation, because they're going to die anyways. And I'm not going to get the bird. Now, another bird that I used to want to kill is those. Those are cardinals. I don't want to kill them anymore. Currently, I have a mourning dove nest in here right now. Protecting it. Alright, that's a chipping sparrow. That's a good bird. I do hunt chipping sparrows, though, as you heard. See if we can see her. I wonder if she's in her nest right now. Oh, yep, there she is. It's right over there. You can't see it. I'll circle the area it's in, though. In editing. But, that is one of the birds that will be targeted as the mourning dove and the chipping sparrow. Killdeer, they'll be targeted, though they defend their nest like hawks. They'll be targeted because they chipping sparrows and killdeer mostly because they both have speckled eggs, and cowbird eggs are speckled. So if you are checking your cardinal nest, which also have speckled eggs, look for an egg that's bigger than the rest. If you find that, kill it, because even if it is a cardinal and you're not for sure, you still could have saved the rest of the the rest of the cardinals that are in the nest. Biggest egg out of the bunch, destroy. It has to be like one size bigger, though, to be a cowbird nest. Sometimes two sizes bigger. I gotta thank you all so much for watching this today. I will be getting that bird into a better home soon. I will be putting it in a bird cage. I've got to get the rest of the way ready for school. But we got our chicken moving around. We got our chicken coop moving around. Look at that. There's one. Oh, you can't see it anymore. That was a cowbird. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to drop a like on this video. And I will be filming a video prior to this to show you the bird once it's in a bird cage. This will probably be done once I'm able to go up in the attic and get the bird cage. Don't know if it's big enough. Don't know if I'll